What's going on, everyone? Zarnox here, and we're back playing some 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross PvP, and we're trying out the Mono Green team. I have not seen this team in any other videos, and I think some people are sleeping on some of these units. The kind of inspiration I've got for this team was, there's a lot of predominant blue units in the meta, and obviously, before Mono Red was a super good pick, and I think Mono Green may not be a meta team, but it could be one of those like off-meta teams that does very well in the current meta. The reason being, obviously, we got things like Drole here, who's a really good green unit who can do a lot of damage to people like Escanor and Goddess Liz, and the predominant thing he can do is lock, debuff, and buff skills, and a lot of people are running that Escanor, Goddess Liz, and Gowther team, and he can actually lock out basically Gowther and Liz, making Escanor the only cards that you have. So if you have no Escanor cards, especially if you're using both turn 1, you just can't do anything. And I think that's super good right now. He also locks ultimates when you get to max ult level. Obviously, Escanor kind of ignores that on the 1 turns. But other than that, I think he's a really good unit that's kind of being slept on right now. Obviously, Gowther's still super good. I think Escanor is a phenomenal unit still. A lot of people will have him 6/6 now because he's been out for a good little while. And, he just does good damage. He's not as good as the one for one-shotting people, but he can still put out some big numbers. So I definitely wanted to throw him on this team to see what we could do. Obviously, if he gets ultimate, people using Goddess Liz and Gowther can't roll back his ultimate at all, so I think that works very well. We gave Mr. Drole the Tarmiel Grace, that way he could survive a little better. And last but not least, we have Hendrickson in the back. This might be the odd one out, or the black horse if you will. The reason we have Hendrickson in the back is because this man increases debuff cards by 50% in terms of damage. And with Drole and Gowther both using debuff cards, that gives them a little more extra damage to work with, especially with Gowther's passive. But not only that, Cruel Sun, Escanor's debuff card that ignites and removes buffs, is also, obviously a debuff card. So it gets increased damage. It can remove things like Goddess Liz shields, Deanne taunts, and do a ton of damage in the process. So I think this team is actually really good. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. Last week at the end of the week I was in like champion 2 or 3 with this team, so let's hop into some matches and I will show you just how great this team can be. Let's go! Here we go, hopping into match number 1. We have what appears to be an Escanor, looks like a stance team. I imagine he has Esterosa in the back here. He's got Escanor and Gowther. Not a bad team. Obviously, he can reduce a lot of damage Escanor can take, but because we got to go first here, even with the Vade Food, I think we can just tunnel into his Escanor and put a lot of damage on the board. Doing that 35 on the first hit. Here we go, the Cruel Sun. Drole blocking the camera a little bit, hitting for 46k, putting this man on death's door right away. So obviously a fantastic start. That means Escanor's Flood card is going to be completely useless. This man is ignited, so we can do a ton of damage and no revive in play. So we can just take him out with a light breeze next turn, or Gowther can kill him. He's going to put up the damage reduction. Obviously, we got that evade food, so we're okay. And he's going to attack into Drole, which is a little odd, but sure, do what you want. Let's throw the Cruel Sun. We'll throw the Escanor card just in case the damage, he survives it. I highly doubt he does with those ignites. And then we'll throw the Drole card here for the merge as well. Perfect. Escanor is dropping. Should be fairly easy rest of this game. Just attack whoever the other cards decide to attack. And now we've got Escanor ult. We have Esterosa coming down. Not too bad. We're in a fantastic spot. I'm pretty sure we just ult his Tarmiel next turn and this game is basically over. Let's see what he goes for. Oh, he might have a drain. Yeah, it looks like he does have the drain. He's going to roll back Escanor, that's okay. He's going to attack into Drole. Putting some good damage into Drole, actually. So what I think we do here is we'll disable his buff and debuff cards to make Gowther useless, Pumpkin Bombs to stop some ultimates, and we'll just attack into Tarmiel, put some pressure on him and get his Escanor's ult back. So look at that, taking a ton of his cards off the table. Put up the Pumpkin Bombs, and punch into Tarmiel, getting this man about half health, but he's going to heal a little bit. And again, we're sitting in a good advantageous spot right now. I imagine probably attack cards with Esterosa. Could be some counters. Let's see what he goes for here. Counter and attack. Oh, another counter? Yeah, I guess that's all he had really to work with. Well, if he wants me to attack Esterosa that bad, I'll happily oblige. That'll get rid of his passive, so let's just throw that in there. And then, I think what we can do is we can buff, I think, the Cruel Sun. Oh wait, why did I just click Drole? That was a little odd. Yeah, we'll attack into Estarossa, buff Escanor, and then we'll just take away all of Tarmiel's buffs, and this man should hopefully fall next turn. I have no doubt in my mind, yeah, 6/6 Escanor will take out the Estarossa, no problem whatsoever. We will upgrade our Cruel Sun, throw that at him, perfect. This man is going down next turn no matter what, and I'm pretty sure that is the first game wrapped up and good to go. See if he surrenders. He might not. I mean, he could rush 2 ultimates here. I highly doubt though. See, the nice thing is we have Drole locking out those ultimates, and he has no way to stop that, and then we can just toss up pumpkin bombs. Looks like he's gonna punch in. That's okay, because what we'll do now, he can't ult this turn thanks to Drole's passive, but I don't care. I'm gonna attack Lothar anyways. It's all about despair. We're just gonna ruin his day here. Punch in. It actually might be a bot, not gonna lie. I would explain some of his weirder turns, where you just like attack Drole. Oh my god, actually that didn't... I was really hoping that was gonna push it and kill Lothar. Being a little greedy. Obviously it doesn't matter, he can't ult this turn. So he's gonna upgrade and roll back Escanor. Doesn't matter to me. We're gonna punch in, disable his cards, and alt roll back, and this game should be in the bag. There goes Lothar. Surprised he hasn't surrendered yet. Maybe I'm being a bit too BM. This man probably just wanted to champ out the game to the end, which mad respect. I'm actually pretty happy. I was worried due to the fact this team has a lot of like debuff immunities, this game wouldn't have gone as well as it did. So a great first match here to show off the good old mono green. But let's quickly take out Tarmiel here with a couple cards. Throw these detonate cards and get Escanor to take him out. And there we go. First match in the bag. Not really breaking a sweat. Doing a pretty good job against the one Escanor. Almost killing him turn 1. So let's hop into the next game and see if we can find a Glue Eater Escanor team. Here we go. Game number 2. We are against, ooh, here we go, an Escanor Diane team. Out CCing us just by a little bit though, which isn't bad. We got a fairly nice start again with a Cruel Sun here, which is perfect. It's actually pretty awesome with Diane here, because I will show you one of the really cool things you can do. So it looks like he's just going to upgrade, probably attack in. We got that cheeky evade food, so we're laughing no matter what he does here. Level 3 card coming in. Escanor shrugs that off like it's nothing. Level 2 card, probably will put him at half. I'm hoping he takes... Okay, not too bad. Just doing about a quarter of his health. I will take that for sure over the alternative where you just get one shot by Mr. Escanor. Let's do the upgrade here onto our Escanor. We'll do pumpkin bombs just in case he's got evade food, because he could just have very high CC. And we'll upgrade Escanor, and instead of throwing out the Cruel Sun this turn, yeah, perfect. So he does not have evade food, so get his ults under control. Get the attack card in there, and now we're in a really good spot. So next turn, if he tries to put up the taunt card on Diane, because that's not a stance, we can actually just straight up remove it with Escanor's Cruel Sun. And then just kind of go to town, get Escanor's ultimate, and he can't stop us. Obviously, he could try to kill our Escanor this turn. But using, you know, the cards that he had to do there, doesn't look like he can. So, like I said, we're going to remove Diane's stance, or sorry, not her stance, her buffs. We're going to attack into his Escanor, just put some work on him. Drole's still blocking the camera. And then we will put up a buff and debuff lock card. Now the nice thing is, Diane's taunt again is a buff card, so she can't stop or like basically tank our Escanor's ultimate. So I'm pretty sure we're going right at his Escanor with an ultimate next turn. Hopefully Escanor survives this. Crit coming in, still doing okay. He's got 3 Escanor cards. We probably, or if we get crit, we're gonna lose Escanor. You know, it is what it is. And he had a 3rd card. I imagine that was going to Escanor. So that's okay. I honestly think now that we have the Drole merge here, I think Drole can clean up this game fairly well. He does have his debuff card, so we'll just do a... I think we'll do this, and then it ults. We'll save the debuff card, so we might just be able to kill Diane, maybe Lothar. I don't think we can Lothar. But we'll just punch into his Escanor a little bit to put some damage on the board. I think we have a 4/6 Drole here. I can't honestly remember his ult level. Let's see what he does. Boom! Hit for 147k. Doing some good damage. Now we have Lothar's ult very close to coming up next turn. Both his units are basically dead. Yeah, we do have Goddess Liz coming in, but that is okay because now I get to show you why I think Drole is a fantastic unit and kind of slept on right now. Obviously, Hendrickson won't do us much good, but I'm hoping this turn we can take out Escanor with a couple of these cards. Just got to see what kind of damage they do. Yeah, I think we definitely go with the card. 120 is better than like 88 or something that Hendrickson was. Pumpkin Bombs, which is kind of unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is. Better than taking some Escanor cards to the mouth. So, let's hit Escanor with the Giga Pick because that's a detonate card. So the more ult gauge he has, the more damage it does, and this man is just about dead. Hopefully this pushes him over the edge. Perfect. And I think Gother more than likely can kill him. Awesome. Escanor's down. They're all locked out. They have one card that they can use this turn. And if they rush ultimate, Drole just says, nah, dude, you can't do that. So this game is basically in the bag, and I think this was a fantastic little showcase of why Drole is super good right now. I might honestly try to run him on just a generic, the one Escanor team. See how well it holds up. Let's upgrade Drole. We'll do a Giga Pick and lock him out again. We're just going to bully him here with Drole. Take his lunch money, if you will. Punch in with the Giga Pick. Yep, and this will 100% kill Gother. And Liz will not be able to do anything this turn, and then use the level 1 attack cards, and he's out of here. So yeah, second game going just as well. Drole, making this a Drole showcase more than a mono green. Let's see if we can find another team and hop into another game here. Perfect, we have another D1 Escanor team, actually out CCing him this time, which I will happily take. Especially running evade food, we always like to see it. Let us, he could be running evade food as well though, seeing his CC so low. So let's put up Pumpkin Bombs and we'll lock out his cards. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put up Pumpkin Bombs, lock his cards. So he can't do any like crazy upgrade plays for turn 1 on Escanor. Yep, so he does have evasion food. Joke's on him, I'm used to evasion food because I'm one of the cheesy guys who does it. So now he can't do any upgrades, can't put up any shields, or do Pumpkin Bombs. He has to use Escanor cards, or like obviously level 1 attacks. We have a nice Cruel Sun here, which is perfect for removing like a Goddess Liz shield for like next turn or something like that. Looks like he's going to rush Gother ultimate, which he might not know how Drole's passive works, which means he obviously can't use that, so we're just going to do the exact same thing. We're going to copy him a little here, except we don't have to worry about Drole. So, and then we'll just attack into Escanor. I don't want to use the Cruel Sun, because just in case he puts up Liz shield here. There we go. Put that up. Punch in. And we're in a pretty good spot still. So he obviously can't ult this turn, so he's going to have to figure out what he wants to do. He's going to upgrade. Stun onto our boy Gother. Shield. Alright, so what we'll do here is we'll just throw the Cruel Sun. I think we can take out Escanor in one little shot here, so we'll do that. Boom. Oh yeah, we can definitely take him out with the second hit, and then Gother will take him out for the third one, and we should be good to go here. Here comes the ultimate. Boom. He's got no ult gauge. His Escanor is dead. We have ult. No way he can stop us. Maybe he has Merlin in the back. Game's lagging a little bit, so definitely a real player. He's got King in the back. That's not going to help him because we have that mono green. Dude, we kill blue units like they're nothing. Let's hop into one more match here before we end the video. Alright, here we go. Final match of the day. We are against another Glue Eater Escanor team, as we expected, being out CC'd this time, which is okay. We have a pretty decent start. We can actually use both Escanor cards into a Drole merge, or we can... If Escanor takes too much damage, we can always just like upgrade Drole instead. Looks like he's going to go for the usual turn 1 opener. We'll evade that attack. Let's see how much damage this does. It's a level 3 card, level 2. It's going to hit us with the level 3. Yikes. Okay, so Escanor's, unfortunately, green Escanor might be some good competition for the 1, but the 1 is obviously always going to be a bit of a problem. So I think we abandon our Escanor. Sorry, my boy. But I think our best bet is to have Drole handle this. I don't see... Yeah, so that way we can merge next turn. I think, yeah, we'll sacrifice our Escanor. And we'll just get some, like, debuff. So now he can't put up any merges, no shield. All he can do is punch in with Escanor and Liz level 1 cards. Hopefully he kills Escanor this turn and we draw into the level 3 Giga Pick. Will Escanor survive this? I imagine he attacks him perfect. You know, honestly, if he wastes his entire turn trying to take out our Escanor, I think he did his job. Okay, so now next turn he is going to have, despite us having the lockout on his ultimate, well, he's going to get drained here. He's going to be in his 1 mode, so we won't be able to do much to him. So what I think we do, we punch with the level 3 card on Drole, and I also think we'll rush Drole's ultimate. With the level 3 card here, we'll upgrade Drole's, well, yeah, let's upgrade Drole's buff and debuff card. So that way, you know, just basically be a nuisance still. I don't want him putting up any shields or getting any good upgrades that are going to put us in a bad spot. So we'll keep control of the match while we have it, since he put so much time into taking out our Escanor. He's got 1 card he can work with. Thankfully, he didn't get any good draw for Escanor, so it doesn't matter that he's got his the 1 mode right now. We're sitting pretty comfortable with a Drole ultimate, and he has no way to stop it. Pumpkin Bombs obviously can't do anything. He can't stun us due to Drole. So let's wait and see what he goes for. He might just be rushing some ultimates. Go ahead, rush ultimate on whoever you want. Drole's going to lock him out. Punching the Drole does not matter. We got the Tower Meow with Grace, so he's just going to heal. Let's hit with the ultimate. So this will definitely take out Escanor, and we'll upgrade Drole again here. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. Just so we 100%, I'm pretty sure the level 2 card will take out Escanor at the health he's at, because he won't have any resistance buffs, because we kill him here. He is at full passive, so he might survive this. I'm really hoping this pushes him. Okay, perfect. Escanor is now off the field. I honestly don't know who he's got in the back line here. He's got Merlin, perfect. So now, Gother's passive isn't doing anything for his team. He's got Gother ultimate. I really don't care because he's still locked out from Drole's passive. He'll actually be locked out next turn because he merged it. So he's going to upgrade. And level 3 shield. We have a couple options here. What I think we'll do... Okay. We could like wait a turn, but we're going to get drained due to Pumpkin Bombs. So what I think we'll do is we'll use our Hendrickson card. It won't do a lot of damage, but it should be enough that Gother's ult will break shield. And that will drain them, and then we'll lock out their buff and debuff cards. And I'm pretty sure he won't be able to do anything next turn because of that. Oh, it's gonna be close. I believe a 2/6 Gother with full passive, I imagine, by now. Oh, that's more than enough. Liz is gonna fall over. And then we'll lock out his cards, so all he can do is Merlin attack cards. And I'm pretty sure this game is over, so just like that, Drole... This isn't even a mono green showcase. This is just a Drole showcase. He's putting the team on his back here. And that's it. The opponent has forfeited the match. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. A fantastic showcase by mainly Drole, but you know, a mono green team that's a fairly well budgeted team that a lot of players can run. So I highly recommend, if you want to climb, to try this team out. So hope you all are having an awesome rest of your week, and we'll see y'all in the next video.